Yo fam, here we are again, back to the studio, continuing the story from where we left. And I hope everyone doing good, and we're trying to do good. We're trying to be good. And how are you doing, man?
Well, happy to see you, my friend. It's been a while. It's been
a while.
Yes. Yeah. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good.
Yeah, trying, and it's part of the life. We keep rolling, yes. And the story is we're sharing is the is no matter how much is hard or challenge, and I think we overcome that challenge. We are in a better place where we'll be in a position of expressing ourselves. That's why we share this story. We're not going to just share this story, leave it here, but also we want to encourage other people to bring on board where there is a lot of unique stories up there also want to connect, and then build the village where everyone get connected, and especially through our organization it become massive community where a lot of professional involving. We have great people who come and support us, and I think therefore we also bring in these testimonies, bring in these stories where we will be able to connect to more people together this is story one of that, and we keep moving.
Well, absolutely. Here we go. That's what we're trying to do now. Trying to how do you say, build this village, for everybody, and to be no discrimination whatsoever. And this is part of our story. We're not promoting to do this. We're not getting paid. We're not sponsored to do this. We're just doing this to just create an awareness, to make an awareness for people. It's not like previously we talk like people. Oh, let me get my bag. Or let me go to Europe. It's not about that.
Yeah.
You understand? We risk our life not just because of this. At many part of my life, I regret. You understand? Making this decision. So I still regret, I say, how did I survive? You understand? This is miracle, So this is pure awareness. This is not we're not sponsored to do this. We're not game playing to do this. We're doing this to make awareness for people to understand our story, who we are as a being, because we've been here for long enough. So I think so. This we are an example. To the rest of our community also. I'm not saying you have to live an example of me, but I'm telling you this is my life. I don't know how it looks in your life. Perhaps you can share together. You understand? So to just carry on where we left previously, we're in this place in Sudan. Once we arrive, and we want to a place. Actually, I forget, they call it Wadi Sharife. Wadi Sharife. It's a place. It's a camp that you stay. So we're young. And we went there, and I cannot tell you the feeling that we had back in the days. Fear, the feeling of fear. And we went to that place. It's like for a week we're staying there. Like a lot of kids comes from Eritrea also. We were wondering, like we're 17, like kids 7 years old, 8, they come.
Oh wow, to the camp.
Yeah, to the camp, and I say, oh, wow, how did you come? You understand? It's very close from here. We just cross, and their parents give a phone call and they come and pick them. It's because they can also some of the parents, they live at the border, so it's a usual thing. So they come and pick them because they are super young. They just gather together, they play football. Okay, some crazy idea come to the mind. Okay, let's go to Sudan for a moment. Do you understand? It's like having coffee. Their kids, they don't know better. And I was like, scary, wondering like, what is this place? I don't see hope. And there was those organizational NGO, they used to come there and to make an awareness also. People, they live that they end up in a bad place. They die at the sea, they die at the desert. They come and show us video. We're 17 years old, we take this all risk. And this woman, I don't know, this Western woman, and came with a video and showing me like, bad things. Like bad things happen to people like me, like everyone in that center. And
so in this so specifically, like showing, so the people will be understanding what is the situation forward and in front, waiting for you if you want to risk it, or like. But if there's some sort of awareness, and also what is to encourage people to stay there or find a better place, I don't think, or like how this area that you are living in is safe, and also how is for the people to for the young people to live in this country.
So the camp is, it's like about, let's say, 500 meter, is with the fence, and you have about let's say 10 bedroom. They understand, it's like a hostel, one on top of another. And this NGO, they come there, from Western country, they come there just to make an awareness, So you're young, you're leaving home now. This is the first country after you're leaving home. And let me show you what's in front of you. You understand? Just to make an awareness. Not people, everyone, they live from here in a good place. You understand? This is what is waiting for you. You understand? Hardship, struggle, potentially you can die.
Yeah.
You understand? Many people die. And this is the testimony of the people died. And people in Europe like me, and also at the same time, they were making awareness. They were saying in our own language, this all struggle you pass, it's all a lie. You understand? After this all struggle, you will die somehow. And most of the people die. So even when you come to Europe, it's not what we understood. You understand? We're gonna have a better life. We still struggle here. You understand? We still have a regret. Those are the testimony people like me in Europe saying that, and those organizations that they take that video and showing us, and we discourage it. We already discouraged it. We have a fear, and we already discouraged it by that also. You understand? We're like, wow, this all 5 days travel, this all fear, this all risk is for nothing. We're gonna die. How is that possible? We contemplating and we're talking with our friend. I say, okay, there is no way back now. What we do? We don't have an option. So we cannot risk to go back anywhere else, because we not welcome anywhere else. And the same struggle. So let's risk it. Let's see how it goes. And after staying a week time, they transfer us to a place called Shagarab. And once we arrive in Shagarab, some of my friends, they say, okay, you're underage. But they say, because they had a bit of beard hair, and they say, you're not underage. And they put me with the adults. And it's cold. I had a teeth problem at that time, it's cold at night. I remember I am at the center, we sleeping on the floor, like 10 people in the same place. It was raining at the same time, they understand? And there was a mosquito, there was no clear water, and I'm freezing to death. They give you like 50 how do you say, the Sudanese money? No, it's like pound, but it's in euro, it's almost nothing. Yeah, Gine or something. It's almost nothing, you just buy, you go twice to the city, buy something, and it's gone. And we are adult, we need to survive with that money. And at that time, I remember I called my father, and I say, send me money. But I say, how can I send you? You understand? Tell me someone I can send to, and he can give you the money, and I don't know anyone. And I remember, those my friend, they have a better food, they are in the underage, and I'm struggling, I'm struggling to feed myself. It's cold, And what did I do, And my friend, okay, he say, you have to wait me outside, we're gonna eat the food, and there is some leftover, and I'll give you leftover. And I say, okay, I'm not gonna die of starving, so let me get the leftover and at least survive a couple of days, And I had a teeth problem at the time, and I used to wake up at night, I have nightmare, and it's cold, It's cold, I cannot sleep, I'm just out. And there are people also, they used to steal. There are, how do you say?
To survive, basically.
No, yes, people, they steal, they do everything. And also human trafficking, they come to the center first with the car and pick people and go. So also there is a threat. So at night I cannot sleep, I wake up and I go around the camp 10 times because I'm going crazy with my pain. There is no, how do you say, painkiller, nothing. And I'm 17 and a half by that time, and I'm going crazy, I say, what is this life? How can I decide to this life? It's all a lie. What they promise us, what Europe, we're already gonna die before we go into Europe. You understand? What is this fantasy? What is this promised land? You understand? And it was. I cannot tell you the feeling. I cannot express now in words how I used to feel. And it is crazy. I still, when I try to remember that feeling, when I try to remember that life, I still cry like a baby. You understand? It brings me a lot of emotion. Even though now I am an adult, I am in a better place, but that I cannot forget.